Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the JCJ show. I'm Justin Smith here with Chris Delaney and Josh Dakota. How everybody doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Fantastic.
How about you?
I'm doing great. I'm sad that it's raining now.
You know, it is what it is, man. You know,
It'd be like that.
It was hot yesterday, now it's raining. And
It was hot for 2 days. I loved that.
I hated it.
Why?
Really?
Why are you hating that?
Whoa.
I don't know what, because I don't have shorts. Like I brought them all home, and then
It wasn't even like that hot for shorts though yesterday. Like it
I
was a
get
good
hot.
temperature.
You get hot, bro?
and our
I mean, I
suite
get
is
hot,
like
too.
weird.
Where do you?
I'm in Canese.
Oh, okay.
How many people are in your suite?
Used to be 9, and then 2 dropped out, and now one's a campus minister in Loftus.
Do you have only one bathroom?
2.
All right, that's good. I was gonna say that
This
that
was
would be
really-
horrible. Yo, imagine that. Like I mean, like our bathroom's disgusting.
Oh, ours is 2.
Well, I clean the bathrooms.
Well,
so-
no, you do. I appreciate that.
I clean the bathroom, so it's not as bad as it could be. Because I've seen other bathrooms. Yeah,
When
Other bathrooms are worse than ours.
Of course.
I feel
Yeah.
like our
bro,
bathroom-
074. Remember when they had that guy living with them?
Well, yeah, true, but I never saw that.
It's terrible, bro. If you ever walk into their bathroom, you can see it. It's crazy.
You can still see it.
Not
It's
a little
not,
bit,
no.
a little bit. Like they say that it was never fully cleaned up. Like there's still like kind of remnants of like what he left. They could just never get it out of the bathroom. And I was like, that's actually pretty.
So that kid was that disgusting.
Yeah,
You guys want to talk about Iron Man?
yeah.
Yeah.
My fault, Chris.
All
You gotta
right,
No,
get
it's
your-
all
back to
good.
discussion. Chris is getting us on topic.
Yeah.
I just watched Iron Man for the first time.
What do you think?
I liked it. It was all right.
He appreciated the movie.
I appreciated
Which
it.
one's next? Like Cap?
No,
You
we're
said we're gonna
skipping-
watch them in order or
yeah, so
something
we're
because
watching in order.
you're all right. So let's get everybody in. Josh is catching me up with every single Marvel movie there was. Or
That's
something
not
for-
there was,
not
but it's in the cinematic universe.
Yeah.
in
for
a
Marvel.
cinematic universe.
There you go.
For what movies coming out that you want me to get ready? Because
You need to be prepared for Captain Marvel and Avengers
Endgame.
Endgame. But Endgame is like the ultimate goal. Like you got to be ready for that to come out.
when does that come out?
That comes
April.
out in April, so you got time.
You said something ridiculous. Like I think it was yesterday. You're like, "Yo, by the end of this weekend, we're gonna be done." You're
No.
watching all of them.
When I
You
said-
something, I was like,
No, what I said
hell no.
by the end of this weekend we gonna get you up to Avengers, the first Avengers.
Oh.
That's
what
not
I
that
So
said.
how many movies deep is that?
That's you're good,
That's
bro.
5.
You're good. We're skip. They said that he doesn't need to watch The Incredible Hulk, so we're skipping.
Nah,
it.
he doesn't have to.
We're skipping Incredible Hulk. We already watched Iron Man. After that, Iron Man 2. So you watch Iron Man 2, then it's Thor, then Captain America: The First Avenger, and then it's Avengers.
Yeah.
So you got it, bro.
I honestly guess it's just the people you hang around because I wasn't really into superheroes, but now like that I'm watching and
I
like
like it.
having people talk about it to me, I'm starting to like superheroes.
It's cool, bro. It's
Yeah,
just it's
no,
really
like-
cool. Like nah, Justin been my guy for a minute, man. I remember when we first moved in, I told him about the whole Black Panther thing. And Justin was like just always mad chill. I noticed he wasn't like kind of loud and reckless like the other 3 guys in the dorm. And he would just always be to himself. So I would try to see if he was interested in some of the things I was interested in. Top 2 things would be, Marvel, stuff like that, superheroes and anime. But of course, that wasn't the case because he didn't like anime. I was like, damn,
I'm just not a fan of that.
I didn't
been a
either.
fan of that.
that's crazy.
I used to not like anime either. Then my friend put me onto it last.
I used to feel the same way. And then what happened? What anime did I watch? There's an anime called One Piece. I don't know if you ever heard of it.
I'm on episode like 160 out of
Keep
800.
going. Keep going. You'll get there. But
It's good.
You said 160?
no,
Yeah.
bro,
How many episodes are there?
More than
There's-
like 800.
there's 800 and something episodes.
How long are they?
It's been going on for about
Bro, you know how long this show has been going on?
like 1999.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been
All right, I
around for a
wonder why.
minute.
It just turned 20.
It's a great show. Like I genuinely enjoy that show
Yeah.
like a lot. Like I really love that show.
I don't know. I just can't get into anime. I don't know. It's just
No,
me.
I feel you. Hey,
The superheroes.
I'm
are-
settling with the superheroes. I got
I
you
like it,
there.
though. The
I'm
superheroes are
happy.
good,
I'm
though.
happy there. And I know that like some of these movies can be a little slow sometimes, but if you follow in the plot, then it's all cool. And then once you get associated with like the superheroes and everything, then it's cool.
You see how they all link together.
Exactly.
Work
Like once you get
together.
to Avengers, like everything is like more action and more fast paced.
I did watch Avengers though.
But you did. But you
I didn't
like,
get it, but like I watched it.
exactly. So now we gotta watch it again.
Like the most memorable part for me was when Hulk just took the guy by the legs and was just smashing.
Oh,
him.
You see, the guy he took by the legs was Loki. That's
Yeah,
Thor's
Thor's thing. I
Thor's
know
laugh.
that.
There you go.
got
There you
you.
go. There you go. He's getting it. He's getting it. You know, tonight we watching Iron Man 2. Just to put you on to that.
Which one do you think is better
Between the Iron Mans?
between 1 and 2?
1.
Oh, well. I like 2 because they brought Don Cheadle in for Rhodey.
Mm,
And I liked War Machine and like how they fought together.
that was a good scene.
I generally like enjoyed Iron Man 2.
What'd you think of 3?
3, I liked 3. I was kind of disappointed I didn't get to see the Mandarin because, you know, Mandarin is like, he's a guy who he has like these 10 rings and they give him power and he, you know, he looks really cool and he's an Iron Man villain. And I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we don't get to see him in Iron Man.
But
3.
he's the villain. So it's
It-
like,
it's
Very
like-
disappointed.
Exactly. You don't get to see him, but he's the villain. So how does, you know what? Marvel did say that, you know, they're going
he is
to,
out there.
he's coming at some point, but that's okay.
I'm trying to think of ones you can like skip with him. I want to say Thor 2, but like it's important.
I'm watching. Only movie he's skipping is the Incredible Hulk, and the only reason I'm allowing that is because the actor switched.
That would confuse him.
Yeah, the actor.
Is there
switched.
still a story though? Like why
You
skip it?
Well, I mean, because
Like is the story not good?
it was good, but it wasn't like,
Fight's good. The fight at the end.
you know, yeah. I mean, I wanted to see a little bit more smashing, but you know, the fight.
Always gotta see the smash.
Of course, you know it's Hulk. You know,
Hulk smash.
the fight's good, but it's just like because the character was switched, it's not like that journey, if that makes sense.
It's still the same Bruce Banner, but they don't really talk about his movie.
Exactly.
They're
So
kind of
like,
like,
that movie is like in the cinematic universe, but not in the cinematic universe. If that makes sense. And then like movies,
I'll get it one day.
yeah. And then movies like all right, let me explain it to you this way, Justin. Iron Man came out in 2008. And when Iron Man came out, Marvel was like, we're going to make movies that all follow the same story and all lead up to like this big end game. That's what Thanos, you know, if you watch Avengers Infinity War, heard
This
about
dude with the glove.
exactly.
Big
When
glove.
you keep watching all these movies and you watch like the end scenes and scenes that happen like after the movies, that's a key with Marvel movies. Always wait until like after like the main credits.
I didn't find that out until after the first Avengers.
I was told that you wait till they have like a little snippet that links like the rest of the movies, so all together. So Thanos has been like brewing since
The first Avengers.
first Avengers. Like he's been the big bad that everybody's been waiting for.
Did you see him at the end of it? Like
Yeah,
at the
like he,
snippet?
yeah. You see him at the end of Avengers Infinity War, but he's just like smiling at the TV. And he's just like, you're just like, oh shoot.
Does anybody know who that is
Well,
then, or like comics?
On
Yeah,
Earth.
everybody who knows who like what the comics is, like, yeah.
All right, so he's been around in the comics.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is like a
Okay.
big time Marvel villain. Like huge.
Nice.
Everything that happens in the movies is based off the comics.
Yeah.
Only a few things are kind of like thrown in there just for pizzazz, but everything's based off the comics.
I see.
And like all those movies that like are linked with Iron Man, that's a cinematic universe. Now you have movies like Daredevil, which was not very
The
good.
old one.
Yeah,
Did you watch the show on Netflix?
the show is amazing.
I remember you putting that on.
The show is amazing.
So
I was
good.
completely lost because you put it right in the middle of something, and I was about to sleep, but I was watching it. It looked cool.
The show is 1,000 times better than the movie. The
Yeah.
movie had him looking like some weird looking Spider-Man hopping over stuff.
You know what got canceled?
What the yes, I was
Sadly.
very very upset.
How many seasons did it go on for?
3?
And like
Damn.
they had a story for 4, and then Netflix was just like, no.
I'm hoping that somebody said that, you know, because Disney's making their own like Netflix type thing, that they'll put you know, Daredevil and them on there and then continue the shows.
Yeah,
you know-
I feel like the guy who plays him right now in the show deserves his own
Oh,
movie.
of course. If they bring, I was, I've been hoping for so long that they were just gonna take like everybody that's just like out there and bring them in. You know what I'm saying, for like these Avengers movies, like because of different contracts and stuff. Marvel doesn't have the rights to like a lot of characters. Like
Yeah.
for example, every Spider-Man movie before Spider-Man Homecoming, which is with Tom Holland, that's the most recent Spider-Man. Every Spider-Man movie before that, that was not Marvel. That was Sony.
Yeah,
It's not Marvel.
It was
it,
not.
it,
That's
It's
confusing now.
okay.
it is Marvel.
It is Marvel, but Marvel wasn't making the movie. Marvel
Sony was
wasn't
making
directing. Sony was directing because Sony had the rights to Spider-Man, which is why we didn't see Spider-Man in any of these Marvel movies until Civil War.
recently, okay.
Until Civil War, which is when Marvel finally got the rights to Spider-Man to show him in like the movie.
How did Marvel not have the rights to Spider-Man,
Be-
but they made Spider-Man?
Oh, I know this.
Go ahead, bro.
It was like years ago. Something like Sony got offered like almost every Marvel character for like a lot of money, and then they're like, "Nah, we'll just need Spider-Man," so they only took Spider-Man. And then
Wow.
years later, they're like, everyone's like, "We
and then
want
they just bought
Spider-Man."
it back, and they're good.
I think
Did
it's
they
like-
have to buy him back, or
Oh, of
nothing with
course.
that?
Spider-Man is a huge addition
Yeah.
to the Marvel universe, like huge, bro. And especially for Civil War, Spider-Man, like in the comics, played a big part in the comics.
Yeah,
Like he was originally on like Iron Man's side, which is there's like a lot of stuff you don't understand. But like
Nah, like I remember seeing the trailer. Like,
you saw that like everybody
which
was
movie is that?
Civil War. That's
Civil War,
that's
okay.
the one where they were like all fighting.
Yeah.
So Spider-Man was originally on Iron Man's side. That's when he gets the Iron Spider suit that everybody likes seeing. And then he changed it. Like he even came out and said, you know, everybody, I'm Peter Parker. He did that on live television.
Just like Iron Man.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
I watched it last night. Yeah. Which I feel like Spider-Man, in my opinion, because I don't really know much, is one of like the more useless ones.
The more useless characters.
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because all he does is like shoot webs and jump
so
around.
much more.
There's
Like,
there's a lot more going
For me, who
on.
doesn't know, that's what he's about.
no, I feel you. at least you're not disrespectful. Like I have a friend that like every time
Spider-Man's trash.
exactly, she's
Yeah.
always saying that, and it gets me upset because I'm like, no, he's not. He's amazing. But anyway,
The Amazing Spider-Man.
he's exactly.
I like that.
Like there's like he has a lot of just like there's the spectacular, the amazing, the
Superior.
ultimate, bunch of different Spider-Mans. But anyway, Spider-Man does a lot more. Like he has superhuman strength. He can lift things like
Cars.
plus his weight. The webs that he shoots are like really strong as well. Like he can like hold things up with those webs.
And he makes
I've seen-
those like it doesn't come out of his wrists.
Oh yeah, like what do you mean?
Like
he
it,
just makes
it comes out
his-
of his body, and
Ah.
then he like uses a web cartilage so that he can shoot them like efficiently and use them for like different things. You know,
I remember yesterday. I'm switching topics immediately. How did Hulk become Hulk, or what happened with that? I heard someone say soda or something, and I was like,
Nah.
"What?"
nah. Hulk became Hulk because Bruce Banner is like a gamma. What's it called?
Gamma scientist.
The gamma
He's
scientist.
really smart.
You know, like radiation, gamma radiation. That's what he studies, and they're like about to test it on this like open desert field, right? And they see like this random kid that's in there, and he's like just kicking a ball around. They're like, "What the are you doing?" So Bruce like runs in there to get the kid, and then General Ross, which was like his boss, didn't really like him, and he was like, "Yo, flip the switch, man." And so flip was switched, and it hit Bruce. It actually hit the kid too. He later becomes like A-bomb, but that's a different story.
It's a villain.
No, he's actually a good guy.
Oh,
He becomes like best friends with Bruce Banner. But Bruce gets hit with the gamma radiation, and then he turns into the Hulk. And the Hulk is like a completely different person. And the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets.
I remember seeing it was one of the Hulk movies where there's like an evil Hulk or like a different kind.
Oh, that might be Abomination.
Probably.
That's
I don't
probably
know.
the
worst.
It's just like Hulk, except he's
Scaly.
fighting Hulk.
Was
Yeah.
he?
Like bony and weird. You see a spine.
I guess. It's really I don't really know what he looks like, but I just know that he's like pretty much another Hulk. Hulk is fighting that dude.
Did he? Okay. If he was pretty much another, did he look exactly like Hulk from what
Pretty
you
much.
remember? Okay.
He's just
Probably
a big
Abomination.
dude.
Probably. But if you saw that was basically the movie. And
Where does Black Panther like go in between all this? Because that's the only movie I really know because you explained that to me.
Well,
the way how you gotta watch like Civil War to really understand.
that's when he first comes in.
That's when he first.
so
comes
that movie came before his
Black-
actual movie.
Yeah.
Mm.
Black Panther and Spider-Man were introduced in Civil War to the Marvel Universe, Marvel
Alright.
Cinematic Universe. That's what they both came like.
Did Black Panther fight Spider-Man?
No,
No.
Are they on
no.
the same side?
Yes, they were.
Who fought who?
Spoilers.
That is spoilers, man. There was a lot going on. I don't want to spoil the movie. For
I mean,
you.
I could just look at the trailer.
True.
You could just. I mean, like there was like a bunch of like little fights going on. Like obviously, like Cap and Iron Man was fighting, and then there was a scene where Spider-Man was like fighting Captain America.
That was
So
a good scene.
is there two leaders like of these two groups?
Yeah.
Like, is it Captain America and Iron Man?
There's-
Those are the leaders.
Well, Iron Man and Cap like are both like Cap is like the definite leader of what's it called, the Avengers. But when he's not around, then Iron Man's in charge.
I see.
It's basically how it is.
There's a whole lot more, but like I don't want to spoil anything.
Of course, he'll get there. Yeah,
One day.
he'll understand.
Yo, you know what else we have to do? We started
What?
playing Halo.
Oh yeah, man.
The first one, the very first one.
We beat Halo Reach, and now we're doing the first Halo on Legendary. We're gonna
Oh my
beat that,
God.
and then just keep going until we beat.
Good
all
luck.
the
It took
Halos.
us like a month to beat that.
beat the Reach.
The Reach.
On Legendary?
Yeah,
Good luck.
it wasn't even that bad. It was just like we would play, and then like we would
We
get
play for
busy,
like an hour and then go somewhere.
yeah,
and,
do stuff, and then we just fall off, and then
We'd
forget
get
about
back.
it. And
I
then
mean, like
come
all
back,
the
yeah.
time together. Or do you say like
I think
a
it didn't
day,
take
maybe
like
less?
like I almost said 2 weeks. I was like,
no? We were not sitting in front of that screen for 2 weeks straight. Not
nah,
straight.
maybe like you're probably right. Like maybe like a day or two.
Yeah, like in total.
Like it definitely wasn't that hard to beat. I mean, it was hard, but like
I feel like this Halo 1 is annoying.
it's
Oh yeah.
Halo 1 is only annoying because you know that there's better Halo. So like you just want to beat it and just get to the other ones.
It's not even that, but like the red dudes are so annoying. What is there like
Elites.
4 enemies? There's the grunts, the
Jackals.
the
elites.
jackals, the blue elite, and the red elite. I think
and
that's
then the
it.
hunters, man. Can't
Oh,
forget
yeah.
the hunters.
You can one shot the hunters in Halo 1.
I did, bro. I don't know how. I was telling Justin this. I don't know how, but I remember like going through like my achievements, and I saw that I had won an achievement for using one bullet round on a hunter, shooting it in his head and killing it, and I won an award for that. I was like,
Yeah.
when did I do that, bro?
The Magnum's so OP in the first Halo. Use nothing but that.
Bro.
It can shoot the flying.
But I got that in for Halo 2 though. Like what? Like
How do you do that? Because I don't know how to do that.
do what?
Shoot the hunter. The hunter once he's dead.
Oh,
I don't know.
So,
Like, it
like-
was like a lucky shot. I don't know.
what is it? The base like Magnum, whatever that silver
Yeah, the
pistol.
pistol.
It's the developers didn't know what to do with it when they first made the game,
Mhm.
so they made it super OP. Like in multiplayer, it's a 3-shot.
Yeah.
So when the thing swings at you, just go behind it. You know, like their orange bit, you shoot it once in the back, and they're done.
I shot
But
mine
like
in
yeah,
the head.
we were
That might
playing we were playing the campaign like the elites. Like I shot a bunch of times and they didn't die.
They're
Yeah, I
tough.
know.
Oh, so they're stronger than the 100?
in Halo
Yeah.
1, bro, it's just weird, bro.
That's confusing. now.
everything is just weird in Halo 1. It's just like you just gotta get used to it, you know?
I'm pretty sure I've played a little bit of Halo 1. I've never touched Halo 2.
Halo 2 was the longest Halo.
It's a good.
My
game.
friend
It was a
loves
good
that
game.
game and he's so good at it.
I hear more talk about Halo 3.
My
That's
favorite.
That's like
the first one
everybody's
I got
favorite.
when I was younger.
My
You know
favorite.
why? I don't even know if that's why. But Halo 3, like if they wanted to leave like the Halo, like just like stop making Halo games, then they could have done that with Halo 3, to be honest with you. Cause like you remember how in the beginning of Halo 1, we got out of like a station
pod
shit?
thing.
Yeah. And Halo 3, he's going back into it.
Yeah, but then he's just in the pod and you're like, what happened?
Yeah. But I'm just
That's why I had
saying
to
like
name more.
Like Halo 3, there was Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, then Halo Reach, and then Halo 4, and
Yeah.
Halo 5.
But Bungie,
I like that. I can hear you.
That's crazy.
Can make beats.
so you guys playing the Master Chief Collection?
Yeah.
I bought that from home. Yeah.
It's a good choice.
Gotta get ODST though.
ODS.
How much is that? Is that
It's
that's
like-
more money, or you have to buy that?
You have to buy it, but it's not that much, like $4-5.
Yeah, ODST's all right. What was it? What was it? Halo 4 and 5 weren't made by Bungie. Like it was made by like a different guy.
Really?
343. I don't love them, but I know they're trying. So for like the next Halo coming out, I'm like, just please be good, because 5 was terrible.
You didn't like 5?
And they had not like a promotion. They did something where like, oh, if you beat all the campaigns in Master Chief Collection on Legendary, you get like a piece of armor in Halo 5 that looks really good. I did it all besides Halo 1.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, I was listening.
You said
got like armor
if
or
you
something?
beat all,
1, 2, 3, 4, Legendary.
but you have to do it alone.
I don't think so. I did 2, 3, 4, and 5 alone, and I regret it.
That's a lot of games. You did that alone,
bro. I was
Yo.
trying to do that. I did.
Really?
I did 1, 2, 3, 4 on heroic, and reach on heroic, and I beat all of them. And then I was trying to do it on legendary, and I got stuck.
I could keep hearing your finger.
Halo 1 I couldn't do.
I loved playing Halo 3 with all 4 like slots filled with 3 friends. Like that's fun.
Like y'all just fixing people. It's mad funny.
I would just kill everybody like on my team. I would just shoot them every single mission.
Yeah, just to be that annoying, bro. You trying to play a game? You just
I never take anything seriously whatsoever. You remember every time like we'd beat something like victory punch?
Yeah,
just like slap Josh. And sometimes you die. You remember that one time it was like playing something serious or like something was going down. You punched you out, just died, and then you died, and we had to restart that whole thing.
I was like, oh man,
That was such a pain.
That was funny.
You guys play with skulls on?
A few skulls, like a few.
He plays. You know, he plays with every time like you shoot somebody in the head.
Oh, the
birthday-
grunt one.
birthday party. Everybody likes that one. And then when I play alone, I like to play with the catch one where the enemies are like throwing more grenades.
Yeah,
I like playing with that. Like even with legendary, like it's just fun to me.
Nah, you're just gonna get blown up.
Bro, you wanted to know how I got so nice at playing like throwing grenades.
Yeah.
I just taught myself with that plus playing with my uncle.
You would stick me like at least 6 times a game.
Let me tell you, Chris, how so the octagon, right?
yeah.
It's like a map, and it's like this. Just imagine a map like this, and like it's like a little coliseum, not too big, and it's not necessarily small, but like you can see the other walls, and
Yeah.
not much
It's just a
space.
circle. You're an octagon.
An octagon. And imagine 4 people in that octagon, and they're just like duking it out, and the first person who gets 75 kills is the winner. And you're only allowed to use swords and bombs as your weapons. Occasionally, you can use a shotgun.
Shotgun's the best.
Likes using shotguns. And you get like these little power-ups where you can like dodge and,
Yeah.
camouflage, that type of
and
stuff.
reach.
Yeah. So all that stuff. That's what we play. I taught him to play that. He's actually better than me in the game, in that, which is slightly annoying because I taught him how to play.
I'm
but it's
whooping you now.
I still got him with the grenades. He can't deny that. I still definitely got him with grenades. That whole thing started from my uncle back down in Florida. When I was younger, I would watch him play Halo, and then when he was like, "All right, let me teach you guys something." Put us in the octagon, my sister and I and him. Give us all controllers. He was like, "This is how you slash with the sword. This is how you throw grenades. All right, let's go." And I was like, "Wait, take it easy on us." He was like, "Nope." So every game, get in the game trying to figure out what's going on. You just getting killed by your uncle like every time. So as I got older, and like every time we would go down there, I learned how to use the controls better. I would like be able to combat him. I would still lose by like a lot.
Better.
I'm getting better. So like 16 years I had to deal with that.
You play with your uncle for 16 years?
Well, I would like go down like there every summer.
God.
So I've been playing that game for a while. That's why I'm saying it's low-key annoying that I played shit with you the first time and then you just nice, like off the bat. But it's okay.
So did you play like different
My
Halos?
uncle-
There's no way you play a Halo Reach for
Bro,
16 years.
Halo Reach, it's like a family tradition. Like every time we go down there, and we go to my uncle's house, he's like, "All right, guys, you know what time it is?" I was like, "Yep, put in that Halo Reach. Let's go, let's go." I finally beat him for the first time last summer.
Awesome.
So
I'm proud of you,
there
Josh.
you go. I was there,
You
man.
deserve
The first, because I was scared because I thought I was gonna come back without beating him. The first time, my sister beat me by a couple points. And
That's
I was
a real
like,
disappointment.
for real. And my uncle was like, Faith almost beat me and you did it because he was at 75, Faith was at 74, and I was like at 60. And I was like, that's crazy. And I was like, nah, it's not happening. And
So
then the
is she
next,
dirty? She's nice at it?
because Faith, you know what Faith does?
No.
She uses You remember when I was using camouflage, active camo?
Oh yeah.
So imagine like my sister, like you and I are fighting,
Mhm.
and then like you just see a glimpse of something. Next thing you know, you're dead, and then
Oh,
Faith
I
is like
see.
running like all the time. That's what she does. She doesn't. She just like waits in the corner, and like you gotta make sure you on your P's and Q's, because if you not and you like second guess like if she's actually there, she's gonna kill you. So that's why she's like low key nice. It's like her thing. But the next game I actually beat my uncle, so that was great.
Very proud.
Thank you. 16 years.
What you think about 21 Savage? You heard about that? 21 Savage getting
Hear about
deported.
that. No, actually,
Did he get deported
I
yet?
think
No,
or
no.
like
They
something's going
They
down.
said because he was like here when he was 7 or something, like he's cool now or something.
Oh, you know more about me. I was just looking at the memes and stuff on Instagram.
The memes is funny. I'm still waiting to see memes about Travis Scott from the what's
From
it
the Super
called?
Bowl?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Did you notice that when he landed, when like that meteor landed, and he hopped out of the video, he started rapping, and he sounded nothing like the song. You sound like he
Terrible.
was screaming at the mic.
It's because nobody like had any auto tune or anything. Like it was just his voice.
Yo, what? Damn, I guess the Maroon 5 can just sing, and he just
I feel like everyone didn't sound good.
at all.
Not really.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't anything special.
No sweet
Well,
victory.
we all know that.
Can
the
we
Super
say that
Bowl
that was
trash.
probably one of the worst Super
Yes.
Bowls I've ever seen?
People are saying that it was the worst Super Bowl like
Ever.
ever.
it was
Were you,
terrible.
were you voting for the Pats?
I'm not much of a sports guy, so I was tuning in for that hopefully sweet victory halftime show, and then that whole thing happened. And I was angry the rest of the night. And then the Pats won. Like I don't follow teams, but like my roommate is a big Pats fan, and he's so obnoxious about it.
So yeah,
So I'm like, Rams,
yeah,
please.
something
I don't know what it
similar.
is. I don't know what it is, but like every time, everybody was going for not everybody, but just like people were going for the Pats. And our roommate was going for the Pats, and I was like, nah, fuck the Pats, bro. I don't want them to win. I don't want them to win.
I don't think anyone wants the Pats win besides people from like Boston and Massachusetts. Like I don't
Yeah.
think besides that, everybody's going against the Pats.
That's what it is, Tired of it, man. Rams all the way, and then they decided to let things happen, and then
Oh man.
crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, no. Terrible Super Bowl. All right. I guess we good.
All right. All right, boys.
All right. Hope everybody had a good time. Thanks for watching the JCJ show. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at JCJ show and come back next time, Wednesday at 6 p.m. I hope everybody has a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Night, guys.